Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wolverines offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll go right back to him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Wide out in motion. Davis looking to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Broncos offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wide receiver shows motion. The give on the inside. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackler and pick up pretty good yardage. Left it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. The give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Broncos are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Motion from the offense. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Smashes through. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle it. And the Broncos will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive?
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Davis will throw. They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Marshall.
He's a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion. Nice catch.
They'll leave it with him. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. On the move, it's Buckley. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Gun 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong. Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo. A lot of these guys in the recent history just, they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Davis looking to pass. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 0.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Davis will throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Cleescore. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How nice is it as a defense that you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the big quarterback.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Michigan 7, Western Michigan 0.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense,
fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Marshall. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Yes?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
the run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back to throw. It's Lowry. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Broncos will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. He's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes him talk to the hand. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Trying to get to it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Trying to find his man on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Davis looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's off to the races. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Looking to move it through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hicks. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling that they're going to get back in this. They're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Davis will throw. Finds his tight end. Makes a catch and knocked down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. You've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
24, Western Michigan, 0.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
On 3rd down, going up top. That's caught. It's Marshall. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
And that's a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos are marching down the field. Back to pass, it's Lowry. He's got him in the flat. At the 45 on his way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job on it.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. The Broncos will keep this drive going. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw. Gets open down the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his target down the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Broncos! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, this game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Dropping back, it's Lowry. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 24, Western Michigan 8.
And he takes this from inside the 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it on the left. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up by 24 over Akron. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Lowry. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Coming after it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Broncos decide to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it from the gun.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the single back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Davis looking to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Fair catch called for and made. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
The Broncos will punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David.
Can anyone catch it? A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
This guy strikes fears in the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. The give. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score Michigan 34, Western Michigan 8.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Hit as he throws. And that pass intercepted. What a nice play. And even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
2nd down coming up.
leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Davis will throw. Immediately fires to the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. To the air on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
41, Western Michigan, 8.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll get rid of it. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
1st down for the offense.
They're gonna throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Martin.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the Broncos get it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down.
Looking to move it through the air. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a draw.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive line. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. Makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Right back to the well. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
A strike downfield. Obliterates him, still on the move. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the P-18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 22 to San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll give it to Johnson. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out in so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.